in this one, I mean, with this picture, that's technically, he could take out anybody he wanted to just with a snap. But this, I think, a little too much. I'm not quite counting this because then he could take out anybody just with a snap of his fingers. Probably 2 people could probably survive it. So I'd say Doctor Strange, because if he had this time stone, because that's when he was most powerful, probably with Dormammu and stuff. Probably not his most powerful, the exact most powerful, but with the time stone he does get a big boost, since he can use it and freeze time, or reverse time, like right before he's going, as he's about to do it, then he freezes time, reverses it a bit, takes out a stone or something, I don't care, maybe here's another time stone or something like that, and maybe do it. It's not a positive thing, but he might be able to get out of that. And then there's the Flash, who freeze time, reverse time, time travel. Your pick. He can just stop him, take a stone. I think the Flash could just go in time travel, reverse time, stop time, take a stone out. I think he's strong enough that he can take out probably most of the stones. I mean, Power Stone is iffy if you can take that out. But, Tony's, he's not going to be like this. He's not going to be able to snap away anybody that way. He just needs to take out one and he's fine. So, yeah. I mean, Clint held the Soul Stone. Probably everybody touched the, Mind Stone. With Vision. And then James touched the Reality Stone, the Ether. And then Space Stone, Nick Fury held. He's a normal guy. So Power Stone is, Time Stone, technically, I think only Hulk touched when they went back in time to try and get him. I think everybody else just has them float between their fingers. But yeah, I think, they could actually they can touch pretty much everyone except the Power Stone. But I think they're the only 2 heroes that can actually, stop him if he's like this. But we're counting him like this. Since technically this is his most powerful version. If he had the stones, and he does he'll defeat everybody pretty much except those 2 people. Well, he'd be dead too. So technically, he can beat anybody, yeah, but they'd technically defeat him too, since he's dead too. So, yeah. That won't quite work that way. But that's why we're counting him like this. I'd say no for Captain Marvel. She is really powerful. I don't think... she's taken a headbutt from Thanos. She's flown through, 3 ships total. 2 in her own movie, and then another in Endgame. Maybe just 1 in her own movie. I can't remember, but she's flown through ships and destroyed them, and no scratches on her. So I think that'll make her, pretty strong anyways. I don't think Tony could defeat her. Thor. Yeah, he's tried before. He's been banged around. Technically isn't technically been defeated, because he's, got some strong durability. But it's he's not been he hasn't defeated Thor. I mean, technically he wanted to defeat him. He didn't know about him in the first movie. He didn't. He tried. He's shot Thor before. He hasn't gone down. But Tony technically did go down. I mean, just an accidental throw from Mjolnir, which doesn't quite make sense since technically he took a direct hit from Mjolnir in the first one. You know, a hit from Mjolnir at Iron Man, knocked him out. So technically, Thor already took out Iron Man. We've already seen that fight. Another one. Worthy Captain America. That's the powerfulest version we've seen of Captain America. And I think Tony could beat him. I mean, we have seen normal Captain America fight against Tony in his Mark 40 something, I think it was. 48, 47, somewhere on there. 48, I think it was. I don't remember exactly which one, but he's lost against Captain America in that one. But Mark 50, he can create anyway. I mean, he's made a shield now. He's made a lot stronger suit. I mean, 85, this one, he's gotten a lot more durable from that. I don't think he's really going to be able to hit. I don't think he's really going to be able to damage Iron Man as much as he did, even close. I mean, I'm saying that he does have America does have a fighting chance to get him because he has Mjolnir now. I mean, Thor threw Mjolnir at Thanos. Well, tried to give it at Thanos, and it hit Tony, and he accidentally got knocked out. Sort of. He accidentally got hit, which got knocked out. So, that is a bit of a thing, but that's why I'm saying it. I'm not saying that, get every time, because technically Tony was pinned at that point and he couldn't move. So I do think it would be harder for Tony to get pinned in the first place to get hit. Which is why I'm saying Tony actually does have a fighting chance. And probably will defeat him at least 50-50. I'm actually pulling on more because technically, he's really fast. He's caught up to those donut spaceships. He's really strong. He's taken to push pillars right on top of Thanos and stuff like that. And he's done tons of different things to make it that adds them all up, which I think he would definitely have a fight that he probably could take out Captain America pretty easily. But it's not every time. It's not a guarantee for me. Tell me what you think about who I'm putting him up against, all the heroes that I'm putting him up against. I'm not going to put all of them because otherwise this will take forever because there's hundreds and hundreds of heroes. But I'm putting some of the most popular ones up against him. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah. So occasionally to get Captain America, I think more often than not, I think, with his upgrades since like the 47 or 48, somewhere around there. But not a guarantee because Worthy Captain America is very powerful too. Another thing, another one he could beat. Shang-Chi. Maybe. Like I said earlier. Maybe. 10 rings make him really powerful. I mean, he wasn't able to get hit. I mean, Mandarin or, I forgot his real name. But the real one, his father, he wasn't able to get hit in the, in the beginning of the movie. He was running towards a kingdom, tons of people were throwing stuff at him, like spears and stuff like that. He wasn't going down. He was just swinging the 10 rings around him, and he was making a shield. No one could even touch him. So I think it'd be hard for for Iron Man to defeat him. Very small chance, I'm guessing, actually, because those 10 rings are very powerful. Yeah. So it's basically like its own suit, Shang-Chi's own suit of armor. I mean, it can make him fly. He's flown before. He's just sort of like those boots in Doctor Strange. I mean, it was sort of like those, actually. You know, the rings under his feet, doosh. And yeah, and he's taken down that spirit sucker, or whatever it was. He's taken down that, you know, just with the rings and himself, and that's a pretty powerful thing. Not many people could do that. Iron Man, I think, could. But, you know, them fighting against each other, it would be hard. Let me know what you think in the comments about that. It'd be occasional, I'd say. Off and on. So let me know what you think. I want to put this up to Janko. Watch Janko put in the comments of his latest videos that come out, do Iron Man versus Shang-Chi. Let's try and get as much comments as we can. Look up Danko, write that down in the comments, and try and get him to do this, and let's see what he comes up with. I want to see what he comes up with, and we'll see who wins, because I'm not sure. Another thing, another one he could probably defeat, Doctor Strange. I mean, yeah, Doctor Strange, I mean, most powerful time, probably when he fought Dormammu, even though that technically wasn't his most powerful magic time, since he was still new to that. He, you know, had the time stone. He could freeze time. He could, yeah, I know. Well, what if Tony had the stones? Boom. Okay, he, so, yeah, I mean, if Tony had the stones too, like he did in that, other picture, I mean, there's no way he could do it. I mean, there's no way, Doctor Strange would really be able to do it, unless even he used the time stone himself to stop him. So, I mean, either, I mean, we're not positive. I mean, Tony could stop the time too, and then do it. I mean, so, yeah, it's off and on. I'm not exactly sure about who would win in that point either. It could go either way. But if we don't go time stone or power stones for each one, power wise, well, durability. I mean, Iron Man, obviously. Spider-Man, I think he can defeat him. Strength, be Tony. I mean, it's not Tony himself. He has to have a suit. Peter doesn't need a suit to be strong. He's strong on his own. But yes, Tony's still stronger. I mean, faster. I mean, travel speed. Yeah, Tony's definitely faster. I mean, Spider-Man is very fast on the ground, probably agility and everything like that. He would beat him in that, and it'd be hard for Tony to hit Spider-Man or whatever like that. But, you know, I think he could be able to. I mean, durability, it's hard. They're both really close. They're both really close on durability. I mean, I'd say Tony is more durable, but it'd take a bit for Tony to take out Spider-Man, because Spider-Man got hit with a bullet train before. After falling like 10 stories, and he didn't even get knocked out from that. So, Thanos threw him to the ground once, and he didn't get knocked out. So he is very durable, but I think Tony Stark, weapons, and more durable, all that, I think Tony Stark would still win. Yeah. Black Panther. I think he could win. He is very durable. I mean, Iron Man hasn't quite figured out a way to break through vibranium, but like I said earlier, going up against Wonder Woman, I mean, that sword and stuff, that whatever knife, energy blade or whatever, that hit Thanos' blade, I mean, if they're the same strength, he could theoretically cut through vibranium, which means Black Panther's suit wouldn't help him too well with that. So, I think Tony Stark would win. Yeah, so another thing that I'd say about Doctor Strange that I just thought of again, I mean, what if Doctor Strange does exactly what he did to Spider-Man, to Tony, trap him in the Mirrorverse? I don't think that'll really happen, because Tony, like I said, is faster than Spider-Man. I mean, Spider-Man is very fast, but not quite as fast as Tony. Tony is faster. I don't think Doctor Strange is going to be able to fly faster. Tony has shown that he can fly faster than the Cape can. So, yeah, that's another thing that I want to point out. So, with the vibranium, yes, if he can actually cut through vibranium, like I think he can, like I might think, I mean, pretty close at least, I think he could defeat Black Panther. Tell me what you think, if you agree with my ideas about this. Okay, Legends Tomorrow. I'm not that big of a fan of the Legends Tomorrow, but I do know a little bit about them. Superpower-wise, I mean, they're not super strong on power-wise, or super good on durability. They do have some cool stuff. Atom, I think, is one of the most powerfulest, I think, on there. I think one of them. I think they're the most powerful is, like, being able to, he's like Ant-Man. I think Tony Stark could beat Ant-Man and Atom and probably all the other, Legends. Probably not all at once. But yeah, he could probably do it. Yeah, so Legends, I'd say, could beat him. Arrow. As far as Flash-wise, not being able to beat the Flash. Flash is too durable, too fast, too strong, for Tony Stark to get him. I think the biggest thing is just too fast. I mean, Tony Stark, yeah, he's not as fast as Wonder Woman either. I think he can still beat her. Given how smart he is, he could probably figure out something. You know, he could probably just go on the other side of the world real quick, think of something in the few hours it'd take for Wonder Woman to get there, and then get the ultimate trap ready or whatever, you know. So, I think Tony Stark would be able to get that. Frost, I'd say it'd be a bit hard to get her, but she's been taken out before, multiple times, so, yeah, I mean, Sonic Blast, she's been taken out from that. Tony Stark has that. He has that in the small glove set. Even, it's not quite as powerful as the one, but it can still be orientated and stuff, so, yeah. Cisco. I'd say close to 50-50. Yes, he's not as durable. Yes, he's not as strong. Not quite as smart. I mean, he's smart. He's just not as smart. Not as smart as Tony Stark. But I think he does have a fighting chance. He can vibe where he is, so Tony Stark would have a hard time hiding. He has very powerful vibrational blasts. That could damage a lot of things. Another thing is, he has something that Tony Stark doesn't know how to make. I think it's because of their respective universes. Is the entropy trap. Entropy. Yeah. Entropy trap. It freezes stuff. I mean, they go through a ball, so it doesn't just affect speedsters. And speedsters have run over it and frozen. They couldn't move. So I think, you could trap Iron Man that way. So that's why I'd say 50-50. But if Tony knows about that, that's why it's 50-50. If they go multiple times, first time it might work. Other times probably not quite as much. Another thing is like S.H.I.E.L.D. too. When they were fighting against Godspeed couldn't get into that for 30 seconds or so, or a minute. I don't remember exactly how long it was in that. So, yeah, they'd have a hard time getting in. That way, he'd have a hard time getting in. But Tony Stark is very durable, very, very strong. I mean, he could definitely defeat him. I think sometimes Cisco might have just real quick figure out a quick way, but most times the breaching is probably going to be the most effective, where he could just breach you real quick, or do sort of like what Spider-Man did to Thanos in the third Avenger movie. But that didn't actually defeat him, so I'd say most of the time Tony Stark would win. 90-10 actually, I'd probably say. I'd change it too, because Cisco isn't that strong of a match against Tony Stark. So I'd put that, yeah. So, that's my ratings for most of them. I know I did miss a lot. I was thinking I could do more. Tell me what you'd like me to talk about later. I'm going to try to go through all the heroes about their abilities, people they could defeat, possibly defeat, not definite. And I'll just be going through heroes. And like this video, and like my heroes series walkthrough, where I'm going to go through different superheroes of the Marvel MCU. Like these videos. If you like them, that means I'll know you either like this. Comment down below saying I like this video and you want me to do the Flash. Talk about the Flash. Let me know about that, because I don't want to make really content that you might not like, so let me know first before I make it. I'll be going through the heroes and try to make some battle arena type things against multiple of them. Not quite as well as Danko's, but I'm going to try to see how they would beat him a bit. This was my first one. Not super great. I hope you still liked it, but hopefully more of the later ones would work out more. Yeah, well, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to do the other 5 beginning Avengers. So that'd be Black Widow, Hawkeye, Hulk, Captain America, and Thor. I'm going to go do those other 5, and then I'm not going to make one until I see a comment on one of these videos of another Avenger, of another Marvel character. Not super into doing bad guys, so villains of a movie. I'm more into doing the heroes, but I might do it occasionally, depends on what you think. I will do Thanos too. That is the one villain that I will definitely give you a definite for. But anyways, let me know what you thought in the comments. Comment down below about what I should do next, and stick around for another video. See ya.